Hi everyone, so today is the 15th of March 2025. It's been, a couple of weeks since I've had the Bantam out of the shed and fired it up. It's been really cold and I've been really busy doing some bits and pieces on the bus. So we'll dig it out now and we'll see how it fires up. There we are guys, we've got the bike out. The sun is out today but it's absolutely still freezing. As I said, it's been cold all this week. If you look on this trailer cover, look, there's ice. So it's very cold still. We're getting fired up in a minute. Just wanted to show you something, what I've done. If you haven't noticed already, I've put a bar end mirror on. So that should be far better. Be able to see what's going on behind us. I did an hour about putting one on. I had one when I had my D7, but I used to keep knocking it, getting it through the gate of here and at work. But I think this one, I'll just take more care and see how long I can keep it on without smashing it. I didn't really smash it, I used to just knock it out of alignment. It's a bit of a pain, so I've just tightened this one up. So that is all where we want it. And someone mentioned the other day about the brake lever being bent. Now obviously I didn't rebuild this bike and I can see what they mean. Look, it comes down, goes out, round. I don't know how it's meant to go, because I think if it goes straight, let's move over here a bit. I think if it goes straight, that was hitting this plate here, maybe. I don't know, for some reason that's been done like that. Whether this is bent out, whether this is not right, I'm going to have to look at someone else's and see how they got it. Although it might just touch on there, that might not matter, but I think I'll leave it for now. Obviously it's working, but if you put loads of pressure on it, it's going to fight that bend, but I think that'll be alright. It seems to stop okay, no problem. But like I say, we'll have a look at some other bikes in the summer when we're out and about, go to bike shows and whatever, yeah. And if we see something that's fitted differently, then maybe I can change this. The bolt I put in here seems to stay in. I have now brought some Loctite, so as things come loose, I'm going to tighten them up. I found this bolt was loose here through the mudguard last week. Obviously it's okay now because I haven't been out on it, but if it comes loose again, I'll put a bit of Loctite on it, thread lock, tighten it up. This nut here was missing, which would have been a nice shiny one like this, but I found this one in my bolts in the shed. It's not as pretty, but that'll do. The only thing with that, I want that easy to take off, because I will be carrying some bits and pieces in there, like a plug spanner, a couple of bits and pieces what I might need to sort out. So what should we do? Obviously it's freezing cold, I ain't gonna lie, there's no point. Let's see how many kicks that'll take to fire it up. Now my D7 used to always start second or third kick when I'd been laid up, and then that would start first or second kick every time throughout the day, and I think that's how most Bantams are if they're Saab right. I did fiddle with this carburetor the last time I had it running. It was ticking over too slow. I've had it cleaned out. The plug was cleaned. So, like I say, it's been probably 2 weeks now since I've had it running. So, let's get it fired up. Give it a little bit of a shake up. The petrol and oil, although it does get a bit shook up when I'm trying to get out of this shed. Right, so here we go. Fuel on. Choke on. Now the chokes on these are the other way round, which I didn't realise when I first got this. I used to always have a carburettor with a strangler on my D7 where you'd shut it, and obviously that would block off the airflow and drag more fuel through. But on this one, apparently there's a flap in the carb, so when this is pulled that way, it'll lift it up and allow the air through. When you shut it this way, it drops down over to restrict the airflow, so it drags more fuel. Well, that's what I've been told, and I can't see why it wouldn't. So chokes on, fuel's on. Now, like I did say before, now if I'm going to have enough room here, let's just move this back. Spill a bit more water. Right, I'm going to tickle it up until the fuel actually comes out of here and start running. Like I say, I think with Bantams, they more or less need to be heavily flooded to give them a good chance of starting. Here it comes, look, can you see the fuel coming out? Right, let's put the ignition on. How many kicks? Whoa. Well, that was 4 kicks, and that's been standing 2 weeks. And it's very, very cold, so I reckon that's more or less running right now. So we'll just have to wait and see how we get on with that. I think that's going to be first or second kick if I use that daily. That's the plan. We'll take it out in a bit for a spin and see if anything comes loose, and we'll see how it runs. Well then guys, obviously I've just fired up the Bantam. It's going to go round the block, so this is going to be 3rd time lucky. As you can see, I have fitted the mirror on, and that's looking good, I can see behind. I've also put my little GoPro on the front. So let's just go for a little spin for test ride number 3. See how we go. Don't forget it's still a little bit cold. It's actually quite cold outside, but I mean the Bantam's still a bit cold. I'm not going to go too far away because I've got other things I've got to do again this morning. You can tell the Bantam is cold because it's not getting the full throttle properly yet. I did put the choke off quite early. Slowly getting used to this bike. I'll put that choke on a little bit, I think. Hand signals, we're going round corners. Now I'll put a choke off. I don't know if you can see, but I don't think that speedo's anywhere near right. I'll find my phone mount up next. I've been hunting in the shed to find this one to go on for this GoPro session on the front now. For you guys who don't know, this is a D10 BSA Bantam 175. It's a 1967. Seems to have a little bit more going it than my D7 had. But I ain't giving it a full test yet for speed because I only bought this the end of January and they've been completely rebuilt. But I don't want to push me luck too soon. Every time I've been out I've had things fall off. The headlight fell off, the mud guard fell off, the chain guard got caught in the back wheel, all sorts. Definitely loving this mirror, it's much better. It's nothing worse than not knowing what's behind you. So I don't think anything's shake loose this time, not as yet. A couple of tight little bends coming up here, so we're slowing it down. Well, it seems to be going much better today, guys. Like I say, I've had nothing fall off as yet. All feels quite tight today. I don't know what this weather's going to do. Well, I'm going past work, so I can easily make it to work. I'm just waiting for this weather to warm up a little bit more. I'll start using it daily. So I want to leave the bike outside. I can't keep getting out of the shed. I'll just chuck a cover over it. But once I finish getting the van ready, I'll start parking the bus outside. And then I can stick the Bantam in the garage, so that'll be much easier in the mornings. 6:20, jump out, first, second kick, hopefully she'll fire up and away to work we'll go. I managed to get out of the gate without catching that mirror. I just got to be a little bit careful, that's all. Obviously it's warmed up a bit now, it's not high enough. Seems okay, so we're going to have some fun on this. There's some little ride outs out in the countryside. Yeah, it's going well. Well, still saying we're doing 20 miles an hour, and I know for a fact this is faster than 20. We're probably doing closer to 30. Not now, we're slowing down now, but a second ago. There's sometimes a little speed camera, a speed Well, it is a camera, but that tells you what speed you're doing. There's sometimes down here, so we'll see if it's here. According to that, we're doing about 21 miles an hour. I'm going to have to slow down. But here's the little thing. Doing about 22. Hear a sound of doing 30, slow down. Going probably over 30. So that speedo is out. I definitely need to get my phone on these bars and we'll test what the speed is. But I'm pretty happy with this test ride. Everything just feels better today. Like I say, I've been over it again, tightening bits and bobs up. Still got to get used to this. Gears on the right. I used to be quite used to my other one. Just builds up over time in your memory. But now and again, just go for the wrong pedal. Also on these old machines, the back brake works the brake light, the front one don't, so you're just using your front. And you won't. Well, I am quite pleased with this little ride out. I'll keep a lookout now to see if there's any classic bike shows on around this area, and we'll take a look at them. We'll take the Bantam along. But there'll be plenty of ride outs, and if anything happens or we need to do any work on it, you'll also know. I'll tell you what, I am freezing, even though I've got a jacket on and stuck this coat on top. Still quite chilly. So we're back to mine now. As you can see, I've still been messing about with the bus. Not finished yet, got loads of little jobs to do. There'll be plenty of videos coming up working on that. So I got in the gate really easy with that mirror, so that's good. See how she's going to tick over. That's brilliant. So I'm really looking forward to using this, like I say, as my daily ride. But like I say, over and all, the bike's riding quite well now. I'll find another nut and bolt for here. Don't know if I've got a chrome one. Stainless would have been good, but if I've got a chrome one, I'll put it in. Got to stick some paint on the mud guards, but all in all, checking over well now, and it rid well today. So I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.